Food Show!
Find the perfect gift this holiday season at HSN, like this delicious 6-piece gourmet popcorn set by Pops-A-Lot. Each batch is popped fresh daily and comes in all your favorite flavors, like slow-simmered caramel, cocoa powder, and sweet Vietnamese cinnamon. The festive holiday packaging is perfect for easy gifting, so keep a few for yourself and share the rest with friends. Search 676-471 at hsn.com. Find your merry all season long at HSN.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Okay, are you set for Christmas? Well, don't panic yet, because we are here to help you out. This is HSN. I'm Shannon. Thank you so much for joining us on a Friday night. But it's our Power Hour. It is so much fun. I've been shopping along with you. And even if you haven't shopped yet, check your list, because we have something for you, for the gal, for the guy. It's all about electronics. One of your last opportunities to get our today's special in this hour. And then we will also be featuring the most popular electronic item of all time here at HSN. Now, we've been in business for what, 42, 43 years? For us to say that, that's a big, big statement. This happens to be our lowest price ever. And you wouldn't know it to see it, because it looks like a little ruler. It is quite literally a magic wand. This is a scanner. This is a scanner. So you can scan photos, receipts, carpeting, whatever it might be. Lowest price that is coming up. Oh yeah, and we throw in the docking station, which go to hsn.com. That sells for $70 right now. If you're ready, I know I am. I got mine. Have you got yours? Have you heard? It is time. RCA, our #1 name in tablets here at HSN. Lowest price ever. Largest screen size on any tablet. Today's special from RCA. And not only that, it comes with this great little docking station cradle, the hard shell keyboard case, and a year's technical support, plus the most RAM ever in history. It is a true laptop replacement. So it is more than a 2-in-1, and we have one of your last presentations on our finest value of the day. Okay, in case you missed it, remember, 6 flexible payments, free shipping, guaranteed delivery by Christmas on everything for this show. But more importantly, our star of the day has been on fire. More than 2/3 of the quantity are gone. Android, America's most popular operating system, and this is your personal digital assistant with long life, but the biggest screen we've ever offered. That charging dock is included with your purchase. Now, we did a little internet search, about $50, $60 for those. The keyboard doubles as kind of a hard shell case, but it is a quad core. And normally we only talk about that with $400 and $500 computers. Not one, but 2 cameras built in, and then we give you more memory, more RAM than we've ever done, multiple viewing angles, upgradable storage, a year's worth of technical support. Do you have yours yet? Well, you'll have it by Christmas, guaranteed for no additional cost. So guaranteed delivery by Christmas for no additional upcharge. It is on 6 flexible payments. So at $23.33, I went to the movies last night and I spent more than $23 at the concession stand just for myself, for something that will help you multitask. It is a laptop replacement. But let me show you what we have left. And when I say what we have left, remember, more than 2/3 of the inventory are spoken for. If you want the charcoal, and we have the final 700, it's a really nice kind of soft, smoky, metallicized gray. It's very gender neutral, if you will, maybe the most gender neutral, because, you know, that men or women. The mauve, we have the last 1,300, so a little more than 1,000. The blue, the slate blue, there are only 1,200. So again, a little more than 1,000, or about the last 1,000. Okay, on the rose gold, when I say these are going, all the other marble colors, case colors, sold out. period. We have a little more than 2,000 of these, and when I say they are going, you want that rose gold marble, I would really recommend that you do it in this hour. I just don't want you to miss out on that. And then there's that sage green. So last, 1,1600 to that sage green. We are in the final quantities, 678102. The biggest question is, which color do you want? You know, in the world of tablets, an 11-inch screen, if we only took the real estate of the screen, I have no idea where we got that retail comparison of $210, but go figure. You are getting the deal of the century to me. I was turning cartwheels over this one. I don't care if it's for work, if it's for play, if you're running a business from your home, if it's for the kids. They need a laptop, they need a tablet. This is a 2-in-1. It is RCA, it is built, it has the need for speed, it has the power, and let's be honest, it has the price that is really hard to ignore. He's always hard to ignore because he's so full of so much knowledge. Aaron Berger is back. No surprise to us that this has been a winner all day long.
Well, it's, the screen size, we can sort of start and end there. I mean, there's a lot of other great things. There's a quad-core processor, so it's faster. There's 2 gigabytes of RAM, so it multitasks better. We're including a keyboard docking station, and we're including a charging docking station. I mean, there's a lot of extras. But if we just start at this screen size for a minute, let me show you some comparisons. When you see this compared to like a 7-inch tablet, it's like 1, 2, 3, 7-inch tablets across. I mean, you could literally put oh, I just opened a game there. You could literally put 3 7-inch tablets across this. How about talking about, well, okay, the screen's big, but what if you want to see something even better? Pinch zoom on any of your favorite screens. So if you wear reading glasses, or if you're thinking about this, maybe you're thinking about this as a gift for a Silver Surfer, perfect for that. Now, I'm just preview. This is coming in a minute. We're going to talk about the fact that it's, oh yeah, a computer too. We'll get there. We're just pretending right now like it's just the tablet. How about multitasking? Because this has so much RAM in it, 2 gigabytes of RAM, which is 100% more. It's double the RAM of our other RCA tablets. Look what we've got going on. We have photos open and settings open and a file folder and a Google folder, a paper that we were working on, the clock app open, the mail app open, the piano app, Netflix, Facebook, on and on and on. Probably about a dozen programs. Here's one of the coolest things. You can multitask so that you have on one side, you know, obviously I have HSN.com open. On this side, maybe you want to open the Play Store, the Google Play Store, the #1 app store in the world, because this is a Google certified tablet. I want to say that again, this is a Google certified tablet. So I'm able to scroll 2 sides of the screen. Look at, each side is bigger than a 7-inch tablet. Now, the only way that I'm able to hold this in one hand, quite frankly, is with the G-Hold.
Right.
The G-Hold is this awesome device that we have available for this tablet. You can use it on any tablet. We have it in red, we have it in gold, and we have it in navy. I keep forgetting because we've sold out of a couple colors. Red, gold, and navy. That's the navy. It comes in this really nice little tin, so it's super giftable, really easy to put in as a stocking stuffer for anyone you know and love who has a tablet. But what changes everything about this is that it's not just a tablet, that it's also your mini computer on the go. Because you put, this is a magnetic closure, by the way, or a magnetic connection. It's called a MagnaLink connection. Watch what happens.
I'm getting a G-Hold.
Do you see that? You should, on 6 FlexPay, you really should get a G-Hold, right? I mean, I don't know if we've ever had them available for, what is 5 which color are you getting?
The gold.
The gold, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
of course. That's my Shannon.
Exactly.
Okay, so you saw what just happened, right? This just went from being a really nice tablet, a really nice tablet computer, to really basically being a full computer, because it has the keyboard. So anytime you need to sit down and do basic computer work, maybe you need to write a document, maybe you need to work on your email. Oh, and as soon as you've connected the keyboard, you want to go home, you press the little home button, boom, we just went home. You want to take a screenshot, you press the little screenshot button, boom, we just took a little screenshot. You want to make the, you want to make it bright. Look, either go to, do you see what I just did there? Make it brighter. I just turned the brightness up all the way. Shannon, it's all at your fingertips, whether you're using the touchscreen or whether you're using the keyboard.
Or Touch ID.
And now you own a G-Hold too.
Exactly, to do your express ordering. I mean, why not? Because you can. Wow, are we busy. In fact, if you want to budge ahead in line, that's what I'm doing. I'm processing right now. Use that express ordering or express buy on hsn.com. New shoppers, first of all, all, welcome into the world of HSN. I'm Shannon. This is my dear friend Erin. This is RCA. You already know the brand name and the quality. We are doing something today that is really historic. I've been here for almost 25 years, and I can tell you, I can count on one hand the number of times that I remember us doing 6 flex pay and free shipping on everything until 12 midnight, and only until 12 midnight, whether it's something you're watching on the air or online. But what pushed me over the edge, that's why I'm power shopping with you, is everything has guaranteed delivery by Christmas. That is mind-blowing to me. In fact, I made them double check. I said, now, are you sure? Because even—
No upcharge.
No upcharge. Because even on the Versa Fitbit 2 that we did last hour, it's what they call extended delivery. It's still there before Christmas. So somebody's paying for that. You're just not.
Right.
I mean, you know, somebody's paying that upcharge. You're not. So remember, Erin is going to be coming up in the Friday night show with Amy and Adam, which is always a lot of fun.
That's the final airing. One little airing.
One little airing. So for all intents and purposes, this is your last full
show.
You know, big kahuna airing with which you can make your buying decision. Charcoal, if it is available in the Friday night show, it's going to be a blip on the radar. We have fewer than 700. My rose gold marble, I know I keep going back to this, but we've had 2 colors already sell out. We are 80% of the inventory completely gone. The rose gold marble has been the most popular choice, but we only have a little more than 2,000. So if you want that rose gold marble, if I were in a regular retail store saying around 2,000 or a little more than 2,000 would sound like a lot, we're in 100 million homes. We're guaranteeing delivery. You're walking out of that superstore at $23.33. The money that I spent on dinners when I was out for the Las Vegas remote with Andrew Lessman, if my dinners could have been on FlexPay, it would have been great. If my groceries could be on FlexPay, it would be great. You are getting a laptop replacement. This is not just a tablet. This is a laptop replacement. I have an iPad Pro that I bought from HSN. The screen is smaller than this. It's a 10.7. As a today's special, I bought it at a little over $600 as an employee. It's a great tablet. It's a great tablet. However, especially around Christmas, I could have done a lot with the other $400 or $500 that I didn't spend on it. So even if you're using this as a second tablet, this will replace your laptop, it'll replace your tablet, and think about how you use your tablet. Most of us don't leave home without it, and because the keyboard with that MagnaLink connection doubles as a hard shell case with real key tiles, you will travel planes, trains, automobiles, boats, and everywhere in between. College students, this is powerful enough with a quad-core processor to run a small business. Charcoal, if you want it, you should do it. But one of our, I think it was Omamu, last hour during Facebook, was asking about social media. You want to stream with your high-definition cameras? You can. Front and rear-facing cameras, social media, your gramming, your Instagram, and your Facebook, your tweeting, your posting, whatever it might be. Do your video blogging, your recording, anything and everything in between. Whole point is, though, you're doing it today, this show, this hour, and then one more smaller look coming up in the Friday night show. If you want that charcoal, there are now just a little over 600 of you who can grab it. If you want my rose gold, just a little more than 2,000. So definitely we would love to recommend it. I would hope you do it pronto though, because we won't see the likes of this again. You know, Erin, we often say this, whether it's computers or tablets, that's why I thought the social media question was interesting, because we're presenting this tablet as if it were a laptop computer, because it really is
kind of
a
all
laptop.
of the above. I mean, it
is.
fills a lot of those functions that you would go, when it's time to sort of compose something, when it's time to think about, when you want a full-size keyboard, you take your tablet, you pop it on, you've got your tablet with a keyboard, and it is, you know, some of the very most popular computers today, like I think of the Mac AirBook. They have a version that's super popular. It's an 11.6 inch size. The Stream, the HP Stream has had an 11.6 inch size. I've owned an 11.6 inch computer and I loved it because it was the easiest computer I've ever owned to take anywhere with me. My computer wasn't touchscreen. This one is. So this means if there's anything on the screen that's ever a little bit small, you just boop, you pinch and zoom on it. I think you will love it. And I also think you'll love the flexibility of it. One of the things that we've done that really kind of speaks to the flexibility, at night when you're charging it, or anytime when you're charging it, this is great for watching videos in the kitchen. This is great for having in the tool shop. We're including the charging stand or base. So you pop this in, and I'll just show you. I want you to hear, when you pop it in there, Did you hear that? If I'm quiet for a minute, you'll hear it. Listen. You hear that bong?
Yeah.
Well, what that's doing is it's telling you it's now connected. It's actually charging right now.
Okay.
But you can still use it in every way. So you could use your Google Assistant. You could, if you put this, for example, on your nightstand, you could do something like, what's the weather?
Right now in St. Petersburg,
See, hear how loud that is, by the way?
Wow.
The forecast tonight is 71 and partly cloudy.
You could also use your voice. You could say, hey, Google, set a timer for 2 minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes.
So now
And that's starting now.
in 2 minutes, don't you worry, it's gonna let us know. So I mean, perfect for in the kitchen, right? When you're boiling an egg or whatever. At night, you know what I like to do? I go, and notice, of course, this is hands-free again. Hey, Google, open clock.
Opening clock.
So this is a really nice way at night because it's not so bright, but you can always, I have it on the alarm area right now. You can always just kind of peek over and see what time it is.
okay.
And you can set your alarm with your voice. So you can say, you know, hey, Google, set an alarm for 2 o'clock or
See,
whatever.
you know what's interesting? There's another product that I almost bought. You know the one that I'm talking
exactly
about?
what
That is $100.
Yeah.
It's great, but a lot of people bought that because it's a personal digital assistant and they were using it on their nightstand as
That's
an
right.
alarm clock. And
All here.
it's a great product. But with that little charging cradle / stand, this is everything.
It's the whole deal.
It's the whole deal. And again, that's a great product, but this is a laptop meets a tablet. I have to give you a couple of quick quantity updates just because I think a lot of people think, oh, well, I'll wait until that, you know, that last airing. Well, for all intents and purposes, this is the last full airing. So bear in mind, charcoal, I would say at this point, that is the most gender neutral of the colors that we have remaining. Looks like looks like one of the, like a Lexus. I mean, it looks like a sports car, I gotta be honest, or a BMW. It's kind of that nice, sleek, metallic gray, 600 only. I'm gonna jump up to my rose gold marble because we have a little more than 2,000. Now, I will tell you, when Aaron and Suzanne kicked this off, that's about what was selling on all the
show.
individual marbles, you know, because that's the end of the rose gold marble. I hope, you know what, I'm gonna show you
We're
mine.
just getting into prime time
We
now
are,
is the thing,
and this
you know?
is the last, I would say the last full airing on that rose gold marble because there'll probably be just a few of them remaining when Aaron is back in the Friday night show. So if you can see, it's actually a little more, there's that sheen.
That's our timer.
Hey, my egg is done. So you can see it really is like a metallicized marble. So this is even an upgrade off of some of those cases that you buy that look like marble. The keyboard, of course, is fully tiled, and it really is, boy, that is the prettiest rose gold I think I've ever seen. Because there's, you know, well, iPad does a rose gold, but they call it gold. I personally, this is that perfect pearlescent rose gold. I mean, you're gonna fall in love with it. So if you want it, now use express ordering, because when I say, if we consider everyone who's in the ordering process on that rose gold, depending on, you know, which color you're choosing, we're probably looking at fewer than 2,000. Now, of course, we're not privy to, you know, all that information, but I would assume, based on how many people are joining us on the various forms of ordering, there are probably fewer than 2,000 of the rose gold. And that's not to panic you, but I can tell you, because originally I was gonna get the blue marble. It was long gone.
No way.
And there's no back order and there's no wait list on this. So that really bummed me out. So
Well, it's taken us 4 years
Right?
to get an 11.6-inch tablet
Right.
back in
And
stock.
never
from
at this
Market.
price.
That's the thing. So
Never at this price.
This is not something we have every 2 months or every 3
No,
months. It's just,
true.
it's not easy for us to get.
So then on that mauve, we have a little more than 1,000. I think the last 12 or 1,300. So final 1,200, it's kind of the Pantone of last year's season. Last 1,000 of that slate blue, and then that sage, a little more than 1,000. So Aaron, I would love, I know you're doing a tour of the ports and the
Let's do
texts
it.
and specs.
Yep.
Because remember, yes, Facebook, Instagram, use it. That other great product, you know the one I'm talking about that sells for $100 that
Open Facebook.
this does
Sorry.
everything.
It does. It does everything for you. You know, I just asked it.
Facebook.
Opening Facebook. You don't even have to go into your tablet and find the Facebook app. You don't have to go into your tablet. You can say, hey, Google, open Netflix. I don't even have to
Opening
touch the
Netflix.
tablet. Do you guys realize that? You can ask it anything you want. You can say, hey, Google, how many days until Christmas?
Christmas Day will be in 12 days.
So, like, literally whatever comes to mind, it's your built-in assistant, and it's all hands-free. Speaking of being able to talk to your tablet, I want to show you guys something really cool. I'm going to just take off the keyboard for a minute because, you know, you can do that anytime you want. Sometimes you just want to have a tablet experience. I'll mention again, if you wonder, because every time I'm holding it like that, I think they must wonder how in the world. This is also available. It's in red, gold, and navy. It's called the G Hold. The quick story on this, it allows you to hold any size tablet. So if you have an 8-inch tablet, you could pick this up, a 10-inch tablet, an 11.6-inch tablet. It was invented by a waitress in Scotland. She was a cocktail waitress. She kept dropping her tray. So she invented this device. And then she said, wait a minute, this is great for cocktail waitresses and waiters, but a lot more people in the world could benefit from it. So it's the G Hold, lets you hold your tablet vertically or horizontally, folds away flat. You can even take it off. You can even remove it. It's removable. Again, we have it in red, we have it in rose gold, and we have it in navy. And it is, check this out. This is so cute. This is the little tin that it comes in. It's a little stocking stuffer. Really great stocking stuffer. Great. And you know, if you're buying the tablet to give as a gift, by the way, have you thought wrap the tablet separately,
Right.
wrap the keyboard separately, and wrap the charging station separate. It's yeah, just stack them up. It'll be it's more fun to everybody loves to unwrap presents, right?
If you did that, it's $23 on your Flex Pay.
And then put the G Hold on top if you want.
My G Hold was $5 on Flex Pay. I've still spent less about what I spent on popcorn last night at the movies. You're spending less than $30 on Flex Pay because everything, whether you're watching something on the air at HSN or on hsn.com, something that you had your little heart on, we are doing 6 flexible payments, free shipping, but you ready for the kicker? Guaranteed delivery by Christmas. No upcharge. Guaranteed delivery by Christmas, no upcharge. So with almost 1,000 more gone, and this is not to be alarmist, what happens, especially this time of night, people watch all day or they watch midnight or watch the tape, and I realize, especially on the West Coast, you know, you're just kind of ending your day.
5 o'clock on Friday.
If you can make your buying decision now, I would really recommend that you do so. In particular, if you want the most gender neutral choice, this I could pretty much say will be gone by the Friday night show. You know, otherwise they'll take it away literally within moments. So we have the final 500. The final 500, it looks like a Lexus or a BMW. I mean, it looks like a luxury automobile. I know, well, we brought in more of the rose gold. Now we are more than 80% of the inventory spoken for.
Wow.
If you want that rose gold marble, little over 2,000, so 2,300 to be exact. However, if I take into account every method and manner of ordering, I am confident when I say we probably have the last 1,500 or 1,600, just because there are a lot of people trying to get through. Wait there, grab it, use express ordering if you can. I did my Touch ID on my phone, load that app on your phone, it is so handy. Even in my little hometown of Herman, this is the one that's on the way to Pat's door. It's because it's a large, I'm gonna use it as a second TV. There's no TV in the basement where I sleep. So I'm gonna do Hulu, I'm gonna do Netflix, I'm gonna do all my
Disney Plus,
Disney
if you're,
Plus.
I don't know if you're a Disney Plus member,
know it.
but yeah,
I mean,
a lot of people are now.
I gotta tell you, I have a 10-inch, a 10.7-inch iPad Pro. It was $600. This is a bigger, you know, this is a bigger screen. And I can upgrade the memory. So little more than 2,000. So this is certainly your last airing of that rose gold marble. The mauve, we have, okay, we have the final 1,200. The slate blue, we have the last 1,000. And on the sage, the last 1,400. 678-102. Everything 6 flex pay, everything free shipping, everything guaranteed delivery by Christmas. Shop until you drop. If you missed it, not only most RAM, best processor, quad core. And 1 year of technical support. So 1 year of technical support, all included. And Aaron, that's just it. You can, you know, sling it to your TV. You can...
Expandable memory.
Expandable memory.
That's a big thing, right?
It is a big thing.
Because a lot of the really expensive tablets have fixed memory. So to Shannon's point, any question you have, this is a full year of tech support. You see over there, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 100% US based. If you wonder, how do I print to my computer from this tablet? Do you know how? The folks at Tech Support do. How do I put this on my television screen? Throw it to my television screen. It's really simple. Here, I'll just kind of give you a preview of it. You take your finger and you drag down twice, and it gives you all kinds of options, and this is how you can mirror to your TV screen. But you don't have to remember that because the folks at Total Tech Support will walk you through that in your own time, whenever you want. The other thing I want to show you, talking to the tablet. So if you wanted to write an email, or your kids were writing a paper, or what have you, or you're writing paper, maybe you're gonna go back to school in the new year. This is fabulous for school. You could use the built-in virtual keyboard there. Here's a hard keyboard that's really, this, again, this is a full, this isn't like a silicone keyboard or a floppy keyboard. This is a full hard keyboard, but you know what's easiest? I want you to check this out. This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet, period. Have you ever spent $500 or $600 on a smartphone and tried to send a text with your voice and were embarrassed by what it wrote for you? Question mark. With Google built in, this is Android 9, with 2 gigabytes of RAM and a quad-core processor, all wrapped up in a tablet from our #1 manufacturer of tablets at HSN, RCA. This has power that really stands up to big tests like the voice demonstration I'm doing right now, period. If you want to write your emails faster, if your kids want to use this in a classroom, just press the microphone button and this will take all of their notes for them in a class. Or I've really been thinking about this a lot today, getting family history down. At the holidays, I always ask my aunts, and I used to always ask my grandmothers and my grandfather, what was it like when you were growing up? Who was the brother that had the vegetable cart that used to walk around and sell strawberries? I mean, there's so many great family stories, right? This is a wonderful way to get them written down into a little family history while everyone's just having a little eggnog and talking about family, period.
Absolutely. By the way, Monica Grace, nice to see you in Orlando. She says hi.
Hi, Monica.
She actually got this in rose gold about 2 years ago. Her granddaughter loves it. She loves it. You'll love it. That rose gold, just so you realize, basically the last 2,200 if we want to be, really precise. But remember, that does not take into account the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you who are joining us. So here's what you do. If you want to make sure that you get that rose gold marble, I would order now and use express ordering. Go to hsn.com, put that app on your phone. That's what I just did, because then of course you can do that express buy. You use your thumb, your fingerprint, and you are off to the races. Chris, I'm just going to show them the charcoal as well, because, okay, 400. So last 400 of that charcoal. So I think we could pretty much say without question, this is it on the charcoal. That to me is the most gender neutral of the choices. It is the color of a luxury automobile, if to be exact. The rose gold marble, and I just say with a little over 2,000 or last 2,000, considering everybody who's in the various forms of ordering, it is, in all probability, we have the last 1,500 or 1,600 at best. And of course, we can't, it's not like speculating on trades at the stock, but we've done this a while. We've done it for over 42, 43 years.
On our first day at the rodeo.
Exactly. The mauve, we have, I think, the 1,200, the slate blue last 1,000, and then the sage gray. Love that sage gray.
So pretty.
Now, one other thing, if you're new to HSN, you can do flex pay, $23 and change. You're gonna get free shipping. You're gonna get guaranteed delivery by Christmas. And then here's the other thing. You get our extended holiday return policy. So you have until the end of January, with which, whether it's a gift for you, whether it's a family member, if it's son, daughter, niece, nephew, they can use it, they can try it as they buy it. If they don't like it, we don't charge a restocking fee. You can send it back to us. And then one final thing. Oh, Kalisha, I did the same thing. She got the rose gold because the blue marble was sold out. See,
the rose gold is great. And there's the rose gold G-hold to match it that you got as well.
That I got as well.
And same thing, January 31st return on that as well.
Absolutely. So just show you in a little screen comparison. Then, of course, Erin has a couple of other demos.
So that's a great comparison.
So
look at that.
This is, whoopsie, sorry, I'm trying to, see, I need a G-hold on these.
I know, it's so hard to hold a tablet that big.
So this is the tablet that we're streaming our Facebook Live on. You all know this tablet. It's a great tablet. I'm not knocking that. This was a lot more than $139. I'll tell you that right now. This is bigger. Your today's special is bigger.
And look at the quality of the video as well. I mean especially if if we see the right angle, the video quality. Notice we're live streaming the tablet that Shannon is holding. She is live streaming hsn.com. So just like the tablet below it that costs who knows how much is live streaming.
A lot more.
There's no waiting, there's no pausing, there's no hesitating. Live stream HSN. You can also live stream Netflix.
For sure.
You can live stream Hulu. Disney Plus, HBO Go, Showtime,
Yep.
Stars, ESPN. I mean, you think of it, because remember, this is a Google certified tablet. The Google Play Store is native and pre-installed. In fact, let me show it to you. When you get your tablet home, same thing. I'm just going to use the G hold on the back. Even when I have them connected, that's okay, because remember, this is a magnetic. It's called the MagnaLink connection. So that keyboard's not going anywhere. It's one of the best things about it. When we go to the App Store here, the Google App Store is in your tablet. The Google Play Store, there it is. It's already, when you get your tablet home, it will already be there. It'll be waiting for you. It has more apps, games, music, more ebooks than any other app store in the world. So everything is at your fingertips. If you've heard of a game, it's there. If you've heard of an app, you know, whether you want to use Google Docs, all those free apps, or if you're really a Microsoft person and you want to have Word and Excel and PowerPoint, you can download all of those from the Google Store. So all of your entertainment, all of your work, all of your fun, and most importantly, all of it on the go. When you're ready to walk out the door, boom, boom, adios, sayonara, see you later. That's one of the nice things about it. It's protected right away. The screen is always protected because you have, anytime you have the keyboard attached to it, you've got this hard protective case on the back. So I think that is really, really one of the best things. We have a feature video. If you're just joining us as we get into the last couple minutes of Shannon's show tonight, I'd love for everybody to see one more time some of the things about this. The high definition, not just high definition in-plane switching screen. You can see it from all angles. This is Android, the Android 9, the latest version we have sold. This is not the Go edition. This is the full edition, by the way. Long-lasting battery, go longer without plugging it in, about 8 or 9 hours. We're including the charging dock. Never done it before on a tablet size like this. Detachable keyboard with the MagnaLink connection and a trackpad. Quad-core performance, quad-core power. That means better multitasking, getting more done. Same thing with the front and rear cameras, video conferencing, using it for videos or photos, to capture videos or photos, multitask so smoothly. You saw I've got like 15 things running on my tablet right now. I want to talk about storage for a minute because it's so important.
It is. Hey, they are telling me though, it does appear, because Aaron is actually not in the 9 o'clock hour, which I thought you were. He's in the 10 o'clock hour.
One little area.
So what happens is a lot of people order after the fact. So when we give these quantity updates, it does not appear likely that the charcoal will be available because there are only 400 available. If you want that rose gold marble, boy, oh boy, do it. Yeah. I'll just say, if that's what you have your heart set on, I would do it now. We have basically the last 2,100, and that is, of course, final quantities. No extended, delivery date, no back order, no wait list, because trust me, I asked. Nothing, nada, but 6 flex pays, guaranteed delivery by Christmas for no additional cost, and free shipping. I mean,
so nice.
Boy, oh boy. I don't care if it's for you, if it's a gift for you, if it's a gift for your son, your daughter, if you've got that expensive tablet, which I do and I love, but you want a second tablet, you want one with, this has a bigger screen. Well, you saw, I mean, it's got a bigger screen. I mean, if you just only streamed videos on it, that would be one thing. And let's be honest, at the end of the day, a sale price is wonderful, but this has more RAM. It's got the quad-core processor. It has the biggest, you can upgrade it, which you can't do with the other one. It has that docking station / cradle, which whether you use it in the kitchen like I do, or you saw that other product that was featured as a Today's Special recently. It's a great product, but it was $100, and it wasn't this. It wasn't basically a laptop and a tablet in one. Great product, don't get me wrong. But this really checks all of the boxes. And then, of course, with the biggest screen and the lowest price in history and guaranteed delivery, I really hope you try it. If you don't love it, then you know what, send it back. We will not charge you a restocking fee. I'm gonna be saying, well, certainly I know Adam and Aaron are gonna be saying bye-bye to that rose gold. Last 2,000. And Aaron, is it fair to say with almost 1,000 people calling, most people are getting the rose gold. Okay. So with everybody who's in the various forms of ordering, let's say half of those people are getting the rose gold. That means we're looking at 1,300 or 1,400 remaining. So,
yeah,
so I'm
just,
about
right.
Yeah, so if we took all the people calling.
We bought most of that color, or it would have been gone, at noon today.
And 3 to 1 people are ordering rose gold. So let's just take half the people who are ordering. Then I've got 1,300 or 1,400 left.
Okay.
That being said, Charcoal, there are 350 only.
So that will almost certainly be gone.
Oh, most certainly.
Don't we think by the 10 o'clock airing? Okay.
The mauve, we have 1,200. The slate blue will go, there are only 900.
I love that slate blue.
And then, of course, that sage gray.
For sports fans, that blue, there's so many teams that works for. And we have a navy blue G-hold that will match it.
We do as well. 1 year's worth of technical support. And please remember, part of the reason we do those extended, mentions on how many are remaining is kind of like my friend Kalisha on Facebook Live. She waited on the blue marble, and so she got the rose gold like I did. But just, that's why we do those updates, because those are real and finite numbers. It's not back order or wait list or all free shipping, all 6 flex pay, all extended holiday return policy, all guaranteed delivery by Christmas.
So nice.
Erin, those are some of the housekeeping issues. Do you want to do ports,
I'd love to do
specs?
ports, and I'd love to talk about extended expandable battery. Then I'm going to walk over and show you guys the in-plane switching screen, and I'll show you the pillow and the G-hold while I'm over there too. Okay, let's just talk about expandable. Why is expandable memory important? Well, you've got the #1 app store in the world on your tablet. So if you want to download, now the truth is I stream mostly. I don't really download a lot of files. Oh, sorry about that. I don't download a ton of files directly to my tablet. You certainly can. Some people like to have a bunch of movies. I'm pretty much always on Wi-Fi. But if you want to download more than the 32 gigabytes that are built in, it's really, really easy. Do you see this? This is an expandable memory card slot. So you pop in a little micro SD card. You can buy one at the gas station. You can buy it anywhere is my point. I Googled them earlier today. It was about 20 bucks for a 128 gigabyte card. That card would quadruple the memory that's in your tablet. It would actually add 4 times. So in total, it would quintuple the memory, I suppose. So you just pop the card in there, and then you can store anything on it. It adds no weight. It's solid state. It's awesome. This is a little place for you to put earbuds in if you want to plug in earbuds. Bluetooth is built in, though. So if you have any of the Bluetooth earbuds that are out there, or a Bluetooth speaker, any Bluetooth device, you're good to go there. That's a little USB-C connection. You know what this is? This is actually really exciting. And I brought a mouse out here to show you guys something. So here's a mouse, right?
Yeah.
This is a place where you can plug in a mouse, because most tablets don't have a full USB port. Now, not just a mouse. You can plug in any USB stick, any memory stick, any stick that you have information or files that you want to share. But it's a great place to put in a USB mouse, a wired mouse, or a wireless mouse. So totally up to you guys. So just wanted to mention that. Again, it's one of those computer style features. Is it time to talk about the screen? Should I walk over and talk about the screen?
Let's do it.
Let's
do
it.
Hey, by the way, Erin, I'll just do this real quickly as you go over there. I'm sorry, Chris, I'm going to come out here because it does look like the charcoal will not be here for the 10 o'clock airing. We have the last 300. And you know what, Chris, I'm going to pick this up real quick, just so you can see this, because it is, when I say it's like a Lexus, it's like a BMW. That looks like, you see how it has kind of that, gosh, it's so pretty, like that graphite. It's like a sports car. There are 300 of you who can get that charcoal or that graphite gray. And then, just because I don't want anybody to be mad, I should have listened to you and Suzanne at midnight, and I knew it. Originally, I was going to get the blue marble, but rose gold, we brought in more, so bear that in mind. If we have 1,900 only. Now, that does not take into account the almost 1,000 people who are joining us in the various forms of ordering. This has been ordered 3 to 1. So if I took half of the people who are joining us, which is probably more than that, that means we have probably last 1,000 or a little more than 1,000. So just, last 12 or 1,300. That's your rose gold marble. And it is so pretty. Wow. So charcoal 300, slate blue 850, mauve, that kind of, it's almost like an orchidy purple. We have the last 1,100, and then that sage green, we have only 1,300. So sorry, we just do that as a quick little update. And then Alicia is also, now we're gonna show the screen, Alicia, but she's also asking about the audio. So that
the audio is awesome. I'll play something for you here in a minute. The audio on this is like the loudest audio I've heard on a tablet. It is, the speakers are great. And in fact, let me show you something. You haven't seen this. See this right here? And I'll find some music on the tablet. I have some music on here. But look, do you see that? that's your speaker. So it is so much better and so much bigger. After I show you the screen, I'll go in and I'll find some music for you.
Alicia, by the way, we're doing a Bose Wave audio system tonight at midnight as a today's special. This is Bluetooth, and there are a couple of versions available on that Bose. We'll show you in a moment. You could upgrade that Bose, lowest price in America, to Bluetooth, and then you could actually stream from your RCA tablet through your Bose Wave, like love and marriage. Well, maybe not my marriages.
That's why I say peanut butter and jelly. It's just safer.
Yeah, peanut butter and jelly. Let's go with that. How about that? Anyway. I know. See, I derailed the train.
It's okay.
I was doing really good.
You're still doing good.
I was.
We're Team Shannon tonight. Okay, I want to show you guys something. So the screen. First of all, you see the difference in size here. This is a 10-inch tablet. This is an 11.6-inch tablet. Because a lot of people think, well, that doesn't sound like that big of a difference. It's a 22% difference, so that's one thing. The next thing, the quality of the screen. Yours is a high-definition in-plane switching tablet. This is a high-definition tablet. Not all high-definition is created equal. So you can see how much whiter and clearer and beautiful your white is compared to the sort of gray or dishwater white next to it. This is where the metal really hits the road. When I take a turn to the side, do you see what happens? Because yours is in-plane switching, your tablet, you can see from all sides. So here, take a look at that again. Just look. Your tablet, you can see if kids are in the back of the car, if kids are watching a movie together, easy peasy, no problem, right? Because you can see it from all sides. In this price range, you would expect high definition, but not in-plane switching. So your tablet, well, you wouldn't be able to see it from the side. With this tablet, you can. So that's one of the things I wanted to point out. One more thing, take one more step over to the right with me. I'll just show you very, very quickly two things. Our duo pillows are the coolest thing. If you're like me and you love to lay in bed, or you like to get comfy on your lazy boy or whatever, the duo pillows are a great way to prop your tablet up in two different ways. They have two different angles on them. So if you're seated or if you're kind of reclining, they're washable, they're made of memory foam, they're really lightweight. We have it in gray, we have it in charcoal, we have it in purple, we have it in navy, and we have a maroon. So just wanted to mention that. I think it's a really awesome gift as well. It's been popular today. Nothing's been as popular as our G-Hold. The reason is, with a tablet of this size, I'm gonna grab my tablet over here with the G-Hold on the back. With a tablet of this size, the only way you can hold it in one hand is if you do it with a G-Hold. We have red, we have gold, and we have navy. The G-Hold folds flat and out of the way and is removable. It is universally compatible with all different tablets too. Any tablet you have, if you have an iPad, if you have a different size tablet, doesn't matter. It's just that with the 11.6 inch, it's almost imperative, unless you're always gonna sit down and use two hands all the time. Oh, and I want you all to hear, yeah, I'll take that, James, thank you. Someone was asking about the sound just a minute ago. And a happy new year. Oh, you wanted to listen to that, not to me. That's a lot of sound, right? You guys hear that? Well, of course you hear it.
Yeah.
That's not connected to an extra Bluetooth speaker. That's just, see that great big speaker on the back? It really is probably the best sound I've ever heard on a tablet.
I think so. Okay,
good, right?
Here's your latest. No, we didn't have time to get to the television.
Oh, well,
I know, but it does connect to a TV. I'm sure Aaron will do that in that official last look coming up during the Friday night show. 200 only on that charcoal. Good luck. That will not be making it to that final look in the Friday night show. Last 900 on the slate blue. Oh, last 800 on the slate blue. So, okay. 1,800 only on that rose gold marble. And remember, people have been ordering that 3 to 1. If we only took into consideration half of those of you who are selecting it, then that probably means in all reality, we're looking at the last 1,000 of the rose gold marble, but use that information for what you will. We have, I think, 1,100 of the mauve. We have, I think last 1,500 of that sage green. Oh, 1,300 of the sage green. 678, 102, grab yours, I grab mine. Boy,
we're keeping it
Santa's
festive in
little
here.
help for you.
It's like a perfect way to end with a little underscoring.
Oh, I love you.
You're the best. I love you. Thank you guys. Thank all of you guys too.
And you're back at 10 o'clock with the official last look, with whatever's left.
Quick little airing at the end of the day.
Do you know what? I'm not sure if who knows if
I don't know if we'll have the rose. We won't have the charcoal.
I know. Well, thank you, Aaron.
Thanks, love.
We'll look for you in the Friday night show. Hey, so Alicia was asking about sound, and nobody knows sound more than Bose. And we have a today's special coming up tonight at midnight. I I would do it now, because with the quantities that we have available and the lowest price in America, I'm not so sure. I'm on tomorrow at 4 p.m. I'm not so sure I'll even have it at 4 p.m. I gotta be honest. So we have the Platinum or the Espresso. It's free shipping, it's guaranteed delivery, it's 6 flex pay, 684-398. You know they're premier leaders. The Wave they are famous for, they don't discount their products anywhere. Do you know that is $200 off retail or HSN price? Now, Alicia, one quick thing. You can buy a Bluetooth dongle for the Bose and stream audio from your RCA Today special. Well, hey, I want photos, don't you? Our viewpoint up next.
So glad you came.
Thank you. Harris, it's time to go.
One more game.
Ah, this day's here.
I'll be here. You come next time.
Okay.
All right. Bye, sweetie.
Happy holidays. I love it.
You got time for a quick game?
Only if you like losing.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
That one's easy. Flex pay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list and make monthly payments.
With no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew, a pair of funky boots for my sister,
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be.
without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
Well, welcome into HSN. Don't mind me, I'm catching up with my pals. Come on out here. Lori Leland is here. Power Hour, Power Shopping. 6 flex pays on everything here on HSN. Free shipping on everything, only until 12 midnight. Guaranteed delivery on everything for no upcharge. So Lori Leland is back, and she's not only back with our most popular electronic item of all time. Hundreds of thousands of these sold. It's funny, we stopped the clicker at 500,000, but I think at one point we had a graphic that supported over 1 million. I love that HSN can't do math. I mean, because I can't either, but regardless. So what is this in a nutshell? We call it the magic wand for a reason, and it's small but mighty. Believe it or not, you know that big old box we used to have in our printer that would scan pictures and receipts and whatever? This is a scanner. Then from several years ago, you remember those infomercials that sold for in excess of $300 where I won't say the name, but
It was tidy.
It was tidy something, like a neat desky thingy. They did basically what our docking station did.
Right.
And what we used to do is, so this is a Power Hour scanner, portable scanner, receipts, photos. It'll boldly scan what other scanners won't, like carpeting, fabrics. Okay, so that's number one. Has its own little screen. It's the best resolution we've ever done. We used to sell the docking station separately and still do on hsn.com for $70.
Yes.
And that turns this into a neat desky thingy. We include an 8 gig memory card, a little soft sleeve case, and then a wealth of applications. Lowest price we've ever offered it. Oh yeah, it's got 6 flex pays and free shipping. Here's your colors, because I know it's abbreviated. Our champagne will go first. There are 50 of them. Black, rose gold, the red, or the power purple. And purple, there are only a few dozen. So Lori Leland, Lori's little guy, who I've had the privilege of seeing a couple times now. Normally I don't get to see everybody's kids because I'm here so late.
Right.
Not only did I tell him he should wear my Fitbit Versa, which you should still buy, but he's doing artwork. You've
girl.
got photos.
Oh my gosh, so much.
You've got stuff to scan, girl.
So much to scan. And here's what I love about this Viewpoint Magic Wand. Not only the most versatile scanner we offer, it's sort of the ultimate clutter buster too. So this is gonna be able to scan and digitize all of your kids' artwork. This is one of my son's recent masterpieces. He said to me the other day, Mommy, you're keeping all of my artwork, right? And I was thinking, if I had a big enough house to store all of this artwork, you need these giant bins, but I'm scanning and then I can get rid of the papers. So Shannon, I got rid of an entire file cabinet in my home and in my life.
But it's okay, Landon, because Mommy
I have a
still
copy of it. I do. I took them over to the computer and I'm like, look at all of it. It's all right here. But the number one reason reason people use the Viewpoint Magic Wand scanner is to digitize their family photos. Now, we all have these dusty shoe boxes of pictures, and nobody's looking at them anymore, and no one's sharing. So when you make this digital by scanning with your Viewpoint Magic Wand, by either using the dock or taking it on the go, you've now made it digital because it saves it right onto that micro SD card that we're including for you. So this is where it pops right in. And then you're gonna be able to instantly upload onto social media and share with the whole world, or email it off to friends and family members. So it's a fun way to kind of free the photo, if you will. So really, really easy to use. This is scanning at 1200 dots per inch while it's docked. So I love just the instantness of it and how it takes it right out of your hand, and you don't have to worry, am I scanning too quickly or too slowly? You have a nice big giant 1.5 inch screen right there. And then when you're ready to go, you just pop it right out. It has a built-in rechargeable battery that's automatically charging every time you dock it.
And okay, I know it's abbreviated, so a couple of things. Champagne gold, almost gone. The rose gold, you know what's so interesting? We say the rose gold we got the most, and it's fewer than 1,000.
Oh, wow.
So
right.
We got the most.
Still not too many left.
And it's fewer than 1,000, power purple, red, or the black. So if you are looking for the ultimate gift for the scrapbooker, whether it's if you do contract work, every teacher in America should have this. If your kids miss a day of school, they can scan notes. This means no arguments in those families. And you know, I know I don't want to be melodramatic about this, but during the Christmas season, if there is a death in the family, people don't fight over, you know, the socks, the shoes, the this or that. They fight over the photos.
Absolutely.
And now grandma's photo book, whether it's a picture on a wall, whether it's a 100-year-old photo, or you know, or a 15-minute recipe. I mean, from recipe cards to love letters to Christmas cards, even on your Christmas card list, if you want to remember everybody, you could scan the return labels. So for brides, for bridesmaids, anybody who wants to get organized. If your New Year's resolution, I know it's maybe a little early to talk about that, maybe you don't do it anyway, but we could all afford to be a little more organized. If that's going to be your New Year's resolution, put your clutter on a diet.
Right.
And do it for the lowest price that we have ever offered. Remember, the docking station alone sells for $70 at hsn.com right now. I'm sorry, we only have, the champagne, there are now only 30 of them. So the champagne, only 30.
It's gorgeous. That's the one I'm using. I love it.
So Lori, you can use it with the docking station or without.
Yep, so you can use it on the go. So I recommend take it to your family's house. You were talking about family photos. You saw me doing the photo album. So you're not gonna be able to leave the house with that. I'm pretty sure your mother-in-law is like my mother-in-law. She's like, no, you can't leave the house with it, but bring your Viewpoint. You can scan while you're there. And then the other thing that's really neat about this, we include the cable. So you're gonna plug this into any computer, Mac or PC, and you don't need any software at all whatsoever.
Say that again, you don't need any software.
So without any software at all whatsoever, you simply touch the button on the top of the Viewpoint, and then look what happened. Right here on my computer, it automatically popped up the window where all the scans are. Because that was the other thing about the big flatbed scanner. Yeah. Where do all the scans go on my computer?
Kidding.
It's like into the ether.
Yeah, that's
like
no joke, actually.
No idea. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. So look at all these great scans. So here's my old Christmas card from when I was a little tiny girl. Look at that. So we've saved and preserved that.
So
my mom made me that dress.
Oh,
Isn't
you're
that nice?
kidding.
So this is old, and it's getting really yellowed. So now we've stopped the aging process here. There's my little guy's birth announcement. So there was something fun, all the great little pictures. So we sent these out, and I only had one left. So I ended up scanning it, and now I can throw it away. So it's not clogging up the whole, you know, my whole file cabinet. There's my mama when she was a little tiny girl.
Really?
Isn't she beautiful? Yeah, she was such a pretty little girl. And then look at this, your documents, everything that you're scanning is now, look at this, large font. Look at how you can now get in there a lot closer by pinching and zooming in. So now you can see everything. The other thing I want you to realize about using your dock, instead of that flatbed scanner, when you use your flatbed scanner, guess what you get around your picture?
Oh boy.
A whole lot of white space. So you have to go in and then you have to crop it. When you're using your dock and your Viewpoint Magic Wand, it just scans the picture. So there's nothing extra around it. You don't have to crop it. No. You don't have to edit it. It's ready to share right away.
Which, by the way, now here's the thing. If you want the champagne. We've got a little more than a dozen. It's so funny that we say, oh, we've got the most in rose gold, but it's still fewer than okay, there are only 900 of that rose gold. Black, red, purple. It's so, purple, there are 50. Read those customer reviews. We must have thousands at this point.
Totally,
and they almost read like love letters. There are patrol officers who keep this in their motor vehicle. There are contractors who scan contracts and receipts for customers. You know, teachers swear by this. Notes for the kids.
Right.
So even
art under glass.
Right. Even your medical documents, which it's so funny because, you know, end of year, everybody tries to get all those doctor's appointments before the end of the year.
Right.
I'm trying to find this paperwork and that paperwork. You have, of course, a legal right to all your medical files, but if you request from a doctor, or sometimes even, you know, if it's architecture and you want blueprints, they charge you per copy. I mean, now you just scan. So the big thing is we have the final quantities for the season. That means around 2,000 and 2,000 only. But when I said this boldly goes where no scanner has gone before.
You can scan a pillow to make sure that your brand new throw pillows are gonna match your comforter. And you're getting an actual true to life representation of what those colors actually look like, what the style actually is.
By the way, that champagne, Lori, that you're demonstrating is gone.
Is it gone? Oh,
it's
sorry.
Gone. Yep, okay.
Psych. There it is. It was really pretty. That's why I picked it to use.
And then ironically enough, the purple that's next to it will be next.
Is it next? Oh, and I love that one too. See, I picked all the good ones,
You did. You picked some winners.
I love these colors. So really amazing what you're gonna be able to do. So here's that pillow that I just scanned. Really, really fast, efficient, and then look at the detail. So notice how close we can get to this. Notice how we can see every single last little stitch. You can really tell what the colors are. I tried to take pictures of pictures with my cell phone.
Oh, please.
Disaster.
Never works.
Here's my wedding picture. It's black and white, but look over here. Kind of looks green and white.
Oh, it does.
Doesn't it?
And it's not Halloween.
It's not Halloween. I don't like it. And there's a big glare on there. It just isn't right. When you use your Viewpoint Magic Wand, it's going to scan it exactly like the original. And again, you can use this on virtually anything. So you can use it on the wall art,
one quick thing about this, remember, it is Apple, Android, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
You can, and by the way, if you're someone like my mom who does not have a computer, you can take that little card out.
Yep,
and
you can scan it on the go.
Yep,
absolutely.
You can.
So you just pop out that scan, and then right there is where that SD card goes. So that little micro SD card, that's going to hold thousands and thousands of scans.
Hey, by the way, Lori, can you show that recipe again? If you've gone to my Facebook, please do, and you know, friend me. I would love to become. You're already friends, but you know, friend me on HSN, Shannon Smith on Facebook, because the cashew cookie recipe that I posted for my cookie exchange recipe is a recipe that we've had in a cookbook that my mom only has possession of. So if she would have had this, she could have just scanned it. Instead, Pat was taking a picture, and I was telling Lori about trying to tell my mom how to use her cell phone and save images. I need to get this from my mom. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I would love it.
It'd be a lot easier, folks. It'd be a lot easier.
All you do is push the button and move it, and then push the button again. That's all there is to it. And then you mentioned this too, so handwritten recipe cards. That one was from my great-grandmother. It was a puffy omelet. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna make it someday. I had to pry that out of my mom's hands. She almost didn't let me leave the house with it. What about those return address labels for the holidays? I didn't even take it off the envelope. I used to tear these out, and they just sat in a dusty stack like by my computer. So with the Viewpoint Magic Wand, all you do is you put it right here by that dock, and it just automatically pulls it through with that auto dock feeder experience. So it's effortless. And now I've digitized this.
Wow.
So now when I touch that button, it just goes right on my computer. It's so good, so easy to use, and really makes a big difference in your digitizing. And if you ever do expense reports, and we all know if you wait too long on the receipts, they look like this. Right, they're blank, and tax
even
time
get me started.
is coming up again. I know,
Lori,
I know.
I'm still living through last year's.
I know, me too. It's like, takes me forever.
Man,
but look at this, scan those receipts so now they won't fade, so you can get credit for all of those expenses.
Absolutely, so here's the thing, it's a 2-in-1. Let me show you what's left. Actually, Erin, is it okay, can we show the quantity left? Because I think we only have like 2,000, oh wow, fewer than 2,000, I'm sorry about that. So this is it, and this will be the only show where we can say guaranteed delivery, 6 flex pay, and free shipping. Because remember, the 6 flex and the free shipping goes away at midnight. Now, they would yell at me, which it wouldn't be the first time, but normally I'd rip the champagne off. Champagne is gone.
Are you gonna throw it over your shoulder?
Right, I would have been like, whee! There's your black, final 500. Rose gold, we have the last 900. red, they're only 400, and purple, they're 20. So this is a powerful portable scanner, okay? There's a screen on it. We include an 8 gig memory card. You get all of, great little editing software as well. You get a soft sleeve, and maybe we can show you the item number for the hard shell case. That's also available. The docking station turns it into a neat desk kind of product.
Right.
And that we sell right now for $70 at hsn.com. So grab yours. It is on 6 flex pay. It's guaranteed delivery by Christmas. Everything, free shipping until 12 midnight. And I would probably guess this is your last full airing that you'd see.
It is.
I'm assuming.
I'm not scheduled for another airing.
No.
Not right now. It's so popular.
And if there's a time of year to do it, best gift for the season are family memories. And now you can share them with everybody. Lori, I know we'll see you a little bit later.
I'll see you a little bit later.
Sounds
Shannon,
good.
it was so fun as always.
Thank you. All right, well, hey, don't forget about that today's special. The Friday night show is coming up. They're going to have your official last airing. Grab yours while you can. I'm back early tomorrow, 4 p.m. In fact, I'll have Curtis Stone Electronics. I'm looking forward to seeing you then. But Friday's always a party. I think I see a cocktail. I'm inviting myself. You should too. Hey guys, take it away.
I think we've got Shannon excited with this drink. Shannon, we've got one for you, we promise.
It's fabulous. Nice. Oh, it's by Chef Curtis Stone.
Oh, you see, he knows a good thing, he does.
It's some kind of peppermint chocolate.
It's something.
Martini, but there's no alcohol.
There's no alcohol, it's like a milkshake.
But we'll have the recipe for everybody on our Facebook page.
Yes, we will. And then you can add your own alcohol or keep it virgin like this.
Yeah, I prefer it like this. That way you can have more than one.
Well, I will keep you refilled and restocked. On that bombshell,
let's go. It's a Friday night show.